Good morning, this is Dan from Morrison Meadows, giving you a little update. Didn't post Saturday. I was at an auction buying some stuff. It was an interesting auction. I mean, I've been to plenty of them before growing up and stuff. But there was some stuff that sold like 2 bids. It was done really cheap. Well, I mean, cheap in price, not cheap in quality. Like most of the stuff was pretty good quality there. But then there's stuff that people just went crazy for. Like, I saw a gate similar to that one I bought brand new over there. Like, brand new quality. But someone paid twice what you go to the store and get it for. It's crazy. I was able to pick up a few things for fencing wise. Some hoof trimmers and just different little odds and ends things that help. But yeah, so on to the update. So we're gonna start here in the corral. Got to get that part figured out yet. That's 10 by 10. I'm gonna make a little L over there. I got 10 by 10 cattle panels, but I want something a little bit more sturdy than them, because if I'm pushing them in the barn for lambing season, if it's cold night, snowy, rainy, whatever, I don't want them to bust through and then I'm out here chasing them all over the countryside in the middle of the night, especially if it's cold and nasty, which would be the reason I'm putting them in the barn, right? Then, I mean, the rest of it's all stapled to the fence, connected to the fence, so I got that chunk done. I need to put a wood post in between that post and that post just to sturdy that up and connect it there. Hence why there's 3 wood posts there. One's gonna go up there, one's gonna go there. I was gonna put the third over in that corner, but these dimensions are weird. This one right along here is 11 foot, and that is 7 foot. And I cannot find any gates that are 7 and 11 foot around here. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. I might just go from that corner to that corner and call it a day with a 16 footer gate. But if you can see the cattle pen laying there, it sticks about a foot or 2 past, which I do not like. Again, I'd also want a heavier duty thing, because if they push on that getting into that little shed in the night, I don't want to be chasing them out here in the middle of nowhere. So here, started putting up the fence around the pasture. I was just gonna use steel posts and wood posts at the corner, but it's looking a little floppy, a little flimsy. So I'm out here. I'm gonna put in some wood posts and go from there. My goal is, it's 6 o'clock, 6:15 in the morning. It got pretty hot yesterday afternoon to where it was pretty miserable work. So I'm gonna be getting up early, coming out doing this stuff, and going from there. I don't know if you saw that little bug floating around by my head a little bit ago, but I'd rather deal with bugs than sweating my butt off and being exhausted from the heat. Yeah, so that's kind of where we're at. My goal is the next 2-3 days of all the way down to that corner done. I got this. I got to put in 2 posts. That's the post I put in yesterday. Worst part about being in gas is all the dang ticks that I get on me. Like, I pulled off 10, 15 maybe yesterday. Quite a few. Just walking around working in this grass. But it is what it is. So yeah. I kind of gave you guys an update. I'm going to get to work. Got a couple wood post holes to dig, and I'm gonna go from there. Okay. Do all the YouTube stuff. Click like, subscribe, blah blah blah. Maybe I'll mesh these 2 videos, next video together after what I've got done this morning, and go from there. Have a great day.